Good evening! Welcome back for more Voltage VO on twitch.tv/Voltage VO. I'm your host, Voltage VO, and you're watching the twitch.tv/Voltage VO Twitch stream. Tonight, we got some video games we're playing, because, like, when it comes to video games, they're a pastime, they're a good time. They allow us to just zone out, connect with one another, have a nice little evening to ourselves, so to speak. And I, for one, am especially excited to just play some darn video games. You know what I mean? Like, video games are pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, without further ado, why waste any time? Why waste any time? First, I want to see, let me know if you can hear, if you heard that, because I got a new keyboard. I got a new keyboard, and I'm very excited about it. I am about as appropriately excited about getting a new keyboard as someone should be. And I say that because I'm gonna be real. Keyboards are okay. That's quiet. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna be so real for a second. Okay. I'm going to be so real. Keyboards, when you get yourself a nice, good keyboard, it goes a long way. Whoa, that's loud. Let's do that, okay? And then we got autosave on. Awesome. Okay, we are in. Okay, so last we left off, we were gonna go find Lan's dad. Lan's dad in the darn tower, as it were. So I got a new keyboard, and I gotta say, for the past 3 years, I've been using the keyboard that was, like, given to me by the PC, because, like, when I built this PC back in 2021, I basically, I ordered the parts, and then I said, oh, this comes with a keyboard. That's real cool. So I've been using that for the last 3 years. And wouldn't you know, surprisingly, it's a little not the best. Not quite like the best. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's squishy. The keys are squishy and unpleasant to type long-form things in, you know? Oh, it's a wireless trader. Cool. Only rust remover in here. It has his smell. I got a power-up. Nice. It's Dad PC, meant to keep others from jacking in. Nice. Very good. It says do not touch. Picture frame. Mom, Dad, and the kids are in it. That's very nice. And so, I'm gonna tell you right now, the keyboard that I had from my PC from when I bought it is functional. It works, right? I press buttons and things happen. It is not a keyboard that I enjoyed using to type things. For example, I would have rather sat on my janky laptop and like type out video scripts than sit at my desk, which has 3 monitors and is perfect for, you know, looking at outlines and finding little things. I would rather work on my janky one-screen laptop than work at this desk, because the keyboard was just not fun to use. Turns out, I borrowed Erin's keyboard that I got from her. I got for her birthday this year. And basically, I used it. And my world was rocked, dude. It was crazy. It was like putting on glasses and skating across ice for the first time. I felt like a cool person again. I want you to find a program. I need to finish the theory. Where's the program? I don't know. Possibly on the net. I don't know what area it is in. Lan promised me if you run into those navies, run away. With Megaman's abilities, you probably can't win. The program is for my researches for upgrading Megaman's abilities. If we complete the program and equip it on Megaman, it'll be extremely useful. The program is called Ching.Bat. It's a batch file. That's pretty good. I like that. I don't know the problem's name. Look for the look on online. You might find some stuff there. I gotta find it, but I'm busy with work, so it's up to you. So go and find ching.bat. Easy enough. It's fine. So, I tried Aaron's keyboard, and I was losing my mind at how much I just liked using it. Oh, we can jack into there. Let's do it after we check out the rest of the space. And I gotta tell you, I used Aaron's keyboard for about an hour, and then I just bought my own. I literally went online, found a very similar one with, like, descriptions of, like, what it looks like based on this. I did a little bit of research, and I'm like, this seems like a good idea, and then I bought it. I am not the type of person to just make impulse buys, but I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I did it, and it came yesterday. And it's like... it's not like that. I bought a Mister. I bought a Mister FPGA. That's what I'm playing this on. It is the best computer-based gaming system buy I have ever made. I would say this keyboard is probably the third best computer thing I have bought in my lifetime. The first being this computer, the second being the Mister, and the third being this keyboard. I'm not like the crazy... Okay, look. I am not about to become like this gamer chair dude who's like, oh bro, you gotta get this sick gamer chair, and then it ends up being like just this wimpy little like one step up from like the base shit. You know? Like I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that guy. I'm not gonna be like, yo, you gotta check out my fucking Cyberpunk 2077 gamer chair, dude. It's so good. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But I will say, I did a little bit of research. I found a darn keyboard that I kinda liked. Or it looked cool, looked good. I've had it for 24 hours, and it's the third best computer purchase I've ever made. I don't exaggerate that either. I'm not exaggerating. I mean it when I say, it is just such an upgrade. Hello, Snake. We were chatting earlier today. Good to see you in stream. I'm telling you though, it is one of the greatest buys I have made for myself, just like on my own. It's good. It's really good. And I would 100% recommend that if you are on the fence about getting a new keyboard and you've never upgraded before, do it, dude. It's so good. It is really, really good. I feel very fun and smart and powerful when I use my new keyboard. I know that by using my keyboard, I am cool. And I know this because I know what it felt like to use something that wasn't this. And I thought to myself, there's gotta be something better than this. And now I have found out that yes, there is something better than this. And it makes me realize that I was not cool then. But I am cool now. That's where I'm at. You know, that is genuinely how I feel right now. I know what it is like to feel so cool. And it has to do with having a mechanical keyboard that feels really good. Okay? So I don't want to hear it when, like, I go to the playground tomorrow and, you know, my bully says to me, hey man, what, you think you're cool? And I'll say, yeah, I think I'm cool. And he's like, why do you think you're cool? And I'll say, I bought a new mechanical keyboard. He'd probably take that keyboard and, like, hit me over the head with it, but I don't care because it is just magnificent. It's like walking on air. I can type words now and have fewer typos. Like, this is the type of keyboard that I would buy in efforts to learn how to type for real. It's that kind of thing, okay? It's like that, okay? When I finally got a second screen for my laptop, I went out and grabbed a cheap mechanical keyboard and it felt so much better than a keyboard. It's like your fingers will thank you. And I know that sounds strange to say because, like, fingers don't have feelings. Except in their fingertips, you know. But I will definitely say it is just a phenomenal purchase. I feel so good about it. I am becoming this pedantic electronics dude who is just going to have, like, oh yes, but, like, I'm the finer things in life, but for a computer kind of guy. I'm becoming one of them, you know? Do I have an issue with this? Not really. But I will not deny that this is where I am at, okay? So if you can accept me as someone who is like that, who's like this fucking nerd who enjoys having, like, fancy shit at his computer, if you can accept me in that reality, we are gonna be just fine. But if you can't accept that, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it from you. It's like, wait, I can have my arms at my side and not in front of me. I gotta do that, though, because my desk does not necessarily allow for that in the best way. Not that that's a problem. I do have my arms in front of myself a lot. But that's because I'm just like this freak. My typing orthogonal skills are bad. I don't sit up straight when I'm typing. But that's because, like, again, I cheated at Type to Learn. We had this discussion during Bug Fables way back, like, almost 2 years ago now, which is wild. And the whole time, I got roasted because I'm a little dingus who never got good at typing. And everyone else is good at typing. But I'm not. Which is sad, I think. But I'm also, like, gonna complain about it and not get better at it. So who am I to even talk? Still, this is the type of keyboard that makes me want to do that. What kind of keyboard is it? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? They ain't paying me to say this shit. And I'm no sellout. I will say, though, it is... It's made by a brand that's an animal. I'll say that. I understand that, like, everyone will have their opinions and their preferences, and, you know, listen, hit the switch, LAN. Hit the switch, LAN. That's good. Look, I get it. There are some, like, people who are just so into mechanical keyboards, they will tell you that what you have gotten is, like, bad, or like, oh, that's weak, dude, you gotta get this shit. And I'll say, that's fair, but, like, this one is, good. And I like it. And I think that that's really the most important part, is that you gotta like what you're using. And I like what I'm using. So I have no issues with it. And, like, maybe at some point I'll fall down the rabbit hole a little bit, which will then allow me to, you know, figure out, oh, I want to change my keycaps. Oh, I want to change my connectors, or whatever the hell they're called. Like, if it comes to that in time, sure. But my keyboard is white and gray, dude. Like, I am such a minimalist when it comes to personal style. Like, it's either got to be kitsch, or it's got to be fucking nothing, okay? And I will tell you this much. The Voltage VO Twitch stream branding, that shit's like, it hurts people's eyes. I get it. I like it. That's the whole point. It's funny. It's not gonna be for everyone, but it is for me, and I like that. But, like, my personal theme, like, my headphones are white, my shoes were white at one... I think I was in my white and yellow era for a while. Now I'm in my white and gray. I don't know quite what it is, but, like, my shoes were white and yellow, which was interesting. I was wearing, like, yellow top, white pants kind of shit. I was, like, on my yellow and white game. So, needless to say, I think I'm doing all right with my scheme. So, I like my monochromes when it comes to electronics. I like that classic look, you know? That classic look for electronics. I like the style of, like, first computer keyboard type shit. Because that's what they made to get people hooked on that. You know what I mean? Like, what happened at the center today? Like, they sold people on computers using this kind of experience and aesthetic. I like it, you know? Like, I love that gray and maybe that, like, that shit green color, you know? Like, that teal. Or the burgundy, like the Famicom colors. I like the Famicom colors. Those are fun, you know? Thank you for using the square bulletin boards. Due to the circumstances at the center today, we have raised the security level. The square is at alert status. Please jack out quickly since it may be dangerous to you. I love that. The equals P. The P. That's so good. So good. I thought I just heard somebody who works the center say Yum Square was destroyed, but I must have heard wrong? Maybe I missed the info, but this is neat. This is like the way that they communicate that this world feels alive by putting tutorials in the form of forum posts. Can I just say that? I love that this game has the forums aesthetic, you know? People are just like, it's not Twitter. This is not Twitter, right? Twitter would be like full of people being not replying to each other in the re style. This is like Locker Facebook page type bullshit, and I love it. Dominerds. And then they're giving me information about the upcoming enemies in the area too. This is grand. Like, I know I spoke its praises before, but I really like it. So I don't know. Did someone post strategy? Kiddo, are you there? Hey, look, and then there's Kiddo! Like, it's like asking for the old head on the... Like, this game gets what it means to be on the forums. I kinda love that. Stonebot, right? They open their mouths to bite, right? When they come to bite at you, take one step back and chip attack. Fast attacks like swords work best. Okay. I like that he shortens it to Dominerd strats. Like, oh, this is really nice. I love this too, but it also dated the game, which is fine for this type. For a game like this, I am so okay with it dating itself right now because, like, Megaman X shit in this game, like the Battle Network games, just remind me so much of Sonic X. Wait, was that that was a typo, called Muzzy? Mussy? Shouldn't it be mushy? When all the grass panels are gone, they shake. Okay, cool. Thanks, Vishnu. And we post on the forums too. That's just so good. Let's pass the time by collecting info in the square. The vibes are just neat, you know, like reading the boards, dude, we're just reading the boards. There are viruses you can't beat with just a buster. Chips that fire through like shotgun and shockwave work. Yesterday was my birthday. My girlfriend gave me a chip as a present. I was so happy and I couldn't wait to get the box open. It was a rock cube. I was pretty disappointed since it seemed useless, but my girlfriend gave it to me, so I put it in my folder. Is this chip useful for anything? Rock cube is more useful than you might think. Against the right virus. Don't tease us, Noogie. Okay, big hint. It's fucky? Ah, that's too big of a hint. He swore on the boards. That's not allowed. Dude, that is such a fucking internet post. It's like, oh, I figured it out, thanks. Like, okay, well then tell the rest of the class. Like, don't leave us hanging, brother. Baldy? No wonder you're bald. And used with punches. Try with a punch attack. Ha 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 ha. Wow, Mr. Famous, he knows everything. We beat him, though. Listen, everyone, I got an Invisi 1. The rocks, hehehehe. Asterisk. Is this a board? No, it's not. Let's talk to everyone, because that's what we do in video games. I love that. Now you wait 10 months to say that and they don't add explain for maximum chaos. Exactly! Exactly! I'm like out here on fucking Stack Exchange trying to understand what they meant by this. And oh, nope, figured it out, thanks. Like, bro? Hello? If you're gonna be like that, you gotta help another programmer out. Not that I'm a programmer, I'm a nuclear engineer by trade. A math-based one, but hey, what can I say? Alright, I have no darn idea what even to do, you know what I mean? I posted and now I just wait? I don't know. I may have to, like, look up the walkthrough. Oh, weak. He uses a walkthrough for Mega Man? Maybe. What are you gonna do? Might just... Whoa. That's right, I got the darn speed up. Oh! This Net song is probably burned into some, like, 29-year-old's head. You know what I mean? Thank you for sharing your chips, trader. Yeah, return recovers. Who's gonna complain? One of the OG players is telling you to do it. I appreciate it. It's very much appreciated. I think that there is fundamentally nothing wrong with using a guide to play through a game, as long as you're honest that you did that, right? Like, here's where I'm at. I think that if you want to play Pokemon from, like, up to Generation 5 on, like, on an emulator, right? Which is fundamentally the best way to play Gens 1 through 5, by the way, on an emulator. You are at your entire liberty to play that however you want. You can speed it up. You can put in all the rare candies. You can make it so that you get, like, double EXP or something to, like, limit grinding. Hey, get more. I'm good. I'm talking about playing video games and cheating and whatnot. And, like, using walkthroughs and whatnot. I think that as long as you're honest about what you did when you tell someone, oh, I played this game, I have no problems with that, you know? Like, I'm playing through this and I have a walkthrough open in another window just in case I get stuck. Like, if I don't want to amble around here for so long that I'm, like, out here, wasting your time to some degree, then I don't think it's really, you know, I would rather not waste your time. Let's put it that way, you know? I'm looking for Ching.bat. This is your first post, right? Introduce yourself first. That's proper netiquette. Ah, really? Okay, can I post? I'd like to post, please. You didn't post in the introduction. I say play how you want and just be honest about it. Exactly, Getmore. Getmore, you understand what I mean entirely. Because here's what I mean. If you want to play Pokemon on an emulator and speed it up, or like hack in a bunch of rare candies, like, do it. Fucking do it. You know, there is nothing wrong with that, so long as you are clear when you tell people that you played the game that you did that. It doesn't change the fact that, like, you know, maybe you did that just because the grinding was taking a while and you didn't want to spend forever fighting Zubats. Like, I get that. Just say it, you know? Like, yeah, I sped up the game, so I did this, or I did that, so I did this, you know? Like, I will not judge you for doing that because, like, that is kind of the best way to play the game. Like, let's not kid ourselves here, okay? Like, it is okay, in fact, more than okay, if you want to replay Fire Red and just speed it up. Like, I'm not going to tell you to not do that. Who am I to tell you not to do that? I will say that if you do that and don't say that you did it, then you say like, oh yeah, that game is pretty boring. You know, like, or you just have any opinion other than, yeah, I played it and it was good. Like, just be honest, okay? Same thing, like, if you play fucking Hollow Knight, actually no, let's not say that one. If you play something like Void Stranger, which, please, for the love of God, play Void Stranger. If you play something like Void Stranger and you have a walkthrough open, like, you can't say that you had an easy time with it, or you figured out all the puzzles if you did just, like, have an answer to some of, like, every single puzzle. You know, like, I'm going to freely admit that, like, some of the hardest puzzles in Void Stranger, yes, I spent about a half hour on them, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough to, like, get through this puzzle because it's ridiculous. And I accept that. I got through almost all of the game doing that. It was like the last few puzzles. And I am okay with admitting that because in order to be able to admit that, I have to admit that I did not get every puzzle. You know, like, and that is hard for some people to admit that they can't solve every puzzle that the game puts there. Sometimes, and yeah, exactly, Effie. Sometimes, also hi, Effie. Sometimes you just miss stuff, you know? And sometimes a puzzle is just easier for someone than another person. And so, when it comes down to it, don't be a poser, don't be a hoser. Just play the game and be honest about it. Hi there. I don't really know much about programs, but I know someone who does. It's a girl. She hangs out with a tough boy in AC/DC Park a lot. Okay. You better write thank you. Megaman knows poor internet etiquette. Spartan says, during my heavy Halo days, that's how we collected all the skulls and got some achievements. Exactly. Like someone has to write a guide for there to be a guide, yeah. But then, like, you know, don't let their efforts go to waste. Like, read the manual. Sometimes manuals in games were literally the equivalent of guides. So, like, don't feel bad for using a guide. Some games came packaged with them. Getmore says, I don't like to brag about being the best. The game is easy when you literally play it on easy. Like when Megaman here, when I first played the games, I did them normally since that was the only option, but I turned on all the buffs in the Switch version to save time and explore more. What? What? There's buffs in the Switch version? You're serious? And I'm playing... Okay, sure. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I'll live. I'm in. I'm too deep. I am 8.5 hours in. Holy shit. I've been playing this game for 8.5 hours? God damn. I can see how a kid put 100 hours into this series if there are 6 of them. Like, yeah, Effie, while, like, people pretend that Nintendo Power existed to solve puzzles for people since the NES. Exactly. Like, frankly, I don't give a shit. She's out at the campgrounds. We are newlyweds. That doesn't stop her from going off on her own. Dude, based as fuck, by the way. Thanks a lot, kiddo. Yeah, this is the first I've heard of that. Extra HP. Let's see if our guy Dex has anything to say to us. Let's fight. Let's fight this boy. Little silly boy. Ah. Excuse me. I don't know if punch only hits what's immediately in front of you. So I'm not gonna... I'll try it, but... Like, if I have to be right up next to him in the front row, you know what I mean? Like that. Oh my god. Okay, well, you know what? We tried? That's good enough. I think trying is, like, the first thing. Extra HP, Mega Buster does 100 per shot, rare chips, battle from the start? Oh my god. Dude, that's actually, like, congenial. Makes me, almost wish that I had played that version, but you know what? I will live. Let's play like the people would. Let's play like how we would back in Lay Day, okay? Ready? Let's just destroy every single fucking thing in front of us. You and me, Guts Man! Oh. Mega Buster that does 100 damage per shot? Gutsman would be dead in 5 shots there. That's crazy, dude. Maximum destruction. I was like, you know what? Let's just end the world, huh? Let's just, like, summon the apocalypse, okay? Let's just be like the Apocalypse Maiden, you know? Let's just be Rei Ayanami for a day, eh? That'd be fun. No, it would not. Invisible 1 for an escape N? No, I don't want to run away from fights. I'm real as hell. I don't run away from any fight. How would you feel, chat? Okay, how would you react if you found out that you were literally, like, the agent of the apocalypse? Like, if you stayed alive and, like, fulfilled your destiny, you would be the reason the entire world is destroyed. How would you feel? What would you do? I think I would hate it. And I know that sounds like no shit, Sherlock, but it's true. I would be like, shit, this is my fate? To destroy the world? You know, in a way, I think I would probably have to find peace with it, and then just, like, live out my life and just do what felt naturally to me until the world ended, because when the world ends, like, nothing matters anymore, I guess. I don't know. I feel like apocalypses are very interesting. I've thought a lot about how the world might end. Not to get too deep on that topic, but man, I think about this quite a bit. Spartan says, probably who go to 98% of my life before then and then leave the equation. Yeah, exactly. You can jack into the barbecue. I think a lot about, like, meteor apocalypse. You ever think about meteor apocalypses? I think about them a lot. Just because meteor apocalypses are apocalypses that are inevitable and there's an obvious time limit. That's the crazy thing, is that this is an apocalypse that we know will happen, there's nothing we can do about it, and the world will end, and Earth will be destroyed, and life on Earth will just not matter, and it's up to us to just deal with it, you know? Like, I think about that so much. I wonder all the time if, like, humanity as we know it right now could manage to, like, survive any kind of, like, meteor apocalypse. I don't know. I think it would be very difficult. I don't know if I have faith in my fellow man to, like, save the world if it counted. You know? Like, just think about that for a sec. Imagine you're a scientist. Like me. I'm a scientist. And you get tasked one day. You say, we have 8 years until this asteroid will crash into Earth, rendering the entire planet unlivable within, like, immediacy. Like, it will destroy everything on Earth. Every modern human infrastructure that you've known is gone forever. You have 8 years to figure it out, to get every single person on Earth to a safe second location, or at least preserve the human life, or human beings, you know, like, in some capacity. I feel like that would be one of the most horrifying things, because if you don't do it, well, your failure is death. So why would you give, like, anything but everything you can to that project, you know? Try Kodo Square. Purple Navi and Kodo Square. Is this the fucking Link's Awakening side quest chain of item exchanges? Oh. That's what we're doing tonight? Yeah, meteor apocalypses. They're something. Especially because when it comes down to it, like, my understanding of certain things would be relevant, you know? Like, that's kind of the question, is, like, could humanity come together to basically work on one big project where the outcomes are either life or death? Like, literally just life or death. Could humanity come together and survive? I think so. But, like, that would be really scary. If, like, you had to just, like, support the common good or die. It's just wild, you know? This is the square. Where's Kodo Square? Where is Kodo Square? Yeah. As a gacha player, I see the 5% and be like, it's not gonna happen. Probably until the collision day. But as a Gurren Lagann fan, I'd be like, into the bunkers! I feel like that would be really wild, you know? Like, of all the apocalypses that are just the most fascinating to me, I think they're meteor apocalypses, you know? Like, asteroid crashes into Earth, rendering all life just bad. It's bad, dude. Let me jack out of here. Let me do a few side questo-y things, I guess, since we're at it. I can. What's all the fuss? Okay, never mind. Let me look at this request board one more time, because I think there was a request I saw that I missed. But yeah, as a Gurren Lagann fan, I'd be like into the bunkers. Yeah. Well, not to get too dark on stream, but that's just something I think about a bunch, you know what I mean? No, I didn't want to close it. I just wanted to mash. I definitely missed all of this. Where's everyone jacking in from, bros? That's Roll teaching good online internet, like, safety. Hi, my username is Roll. Nice to meet you. My operator's a girl living in AC/DC town. Her name is a secret, but I'll say this, it's really cute. Like, yeah, hey Sheeb, how are you? You doing good? You kicking ass? Yeah, you poning noobs? Me? I'm doing alright. I'll hop off the apocalypse talk. I know it's so stupid, but that was on my mind. Other things. Aaron and I, this weekend, went to Brighton, Michigan, which was quite fun. The fun thing about Brighton, Michigan is it's this tiny little town. It used to be, rather, this tiny little town where basically it's the exact distance between Lansing, Ann Arbor, and Detroit, more or less. And as it turns out, that makes for a very, like, convenient spot to live for anyone in, like, business or, like, you know, in things that they want a small town to live in because they don't want to live in the big city. And I'm gonna be real. I spoke with a Michigan elder, as it were. Our guy Jim. I spoke with Jim, the Michigan elder, who said... Let me get my notes out, because I think this is funny. Okay, Brighton, Michigan. Much love to Brighton, Michigan. It was a village that was small, and its claim to fame, what it was, it had the Burroughs Corporation there at the time. And it was very nice for people who wanted to have a vacation space during the summer. And so, because it was in the middle of A2, Lansing, and Detroit, it was a very conservative area. Like, a very conservative area. Which I think is very funny in a way. Because I'm not even at the request board, I'm at the fucking forums. So I say that's really funny because we went to Brighton, Michigan this weekend for the, what's it? The fucking Gilmore Girls Town Festival. Basically, this town of Brighton had, like, they wanted to throw a town fair, kind of like get through or whatever. Give me a fire sword F, and I'll give you a slasher in return. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can do that. They turned the downtown area into Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls, the town where Gilmore Girls takes place. And basically, it's very funny because I think it was exactly 2 ladies in the town who were like, oh, we should do it this way. It's a little fun theme, you know? We're really big Gilmore Girls fans. And so, like, of course, why not? Why wouldn't you, right? Like, let's hey, if the town is game, let's turn our entire little town into Stars Hollow. And they put this out, so like every town store was like based off something. So the sports bar was like Luke's Diner or whatever the heck it is in the show. Aaron's gonna like be posting all these names. Or like, you know, Rory's Closet was one of them. Like one shop was Rory's Closet. In your pack. Okay, I'll move. I moved my other fire sword out there. Oops. Let's put it in the pack and place it like a spreader. And so, like, they did a whole... I thought I did that. Did I not do that? Put it in our pack, please. It's in my pack, right? Yeah, Fireblade. Fire sword, not fire blade. I need fire sword, not fire blade. That is the difference, isn't it? Okay, fine, whatever. Job is easy, the word's great, act now. Yumland 1. No! Oh my god, it is not an option to suspend requests. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, that's annoying. Why is there not a faster way to Yumland? This is stinky. So, okay, back to Gilmore Girls. How do I get back to the Koto area? I just need maps at this point, like... Okay, I need to get to the Koto area. Okay, so I go to Den 2. I need to get to Den 3. Okay. I know where I'm going. Wow, that makes it so much easier when I have a map. Like, wow. Incredible. Actually just bonkers good. Anyway, so, okay, back to the story. Basically, this town is under the impression that, you know, based on the ad that they sent out, they should be able to have roughly 15,000 people show up to their town to, like, go to the Rory Gilmore's Fun Fair Festival, right? And so they're out there, and wouldn't you know, the Detroit Free Press picks up the story. That's how Aaron and I found out about it, because Aaron found out about it, and then she told me. So that's how Aaron and I found out about it. And naturally, we have ourselves a little fun plan. Let's go check out Rory Gilmore's Fun Fest of Fun. Fun Fest of Fall Fair Festival. Because Gilmore Girls is a fall-coded TV show, apparently. And I think that, all things considered, it makes for a pretty fun one, all things. Because I've seen a couple clips and I agree. It does sort of look like that. We need to put our info to work. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. Just gotta remember where to go. Okay, I'm sorry I'm getting so distracted. Essentially, the Detroit Free Press picked up the story, and naturally that's how Aaron and I found out about it. So on Saturday morning, we left our lovely Ann Arbor home and drove north to Brighton, which again is equidistance from Lansing and Detroit, among other things. You know what's in Detroit and in Lansing? Airports. I don't know if, like, that made a difference to some degree, but I'm willing to bet money that an airport was used to get here, because we get there at like 10:30, right? And it's the worst traffic I think a town of size of Brighton has seen in their life. Like, it is tremendously bad. I tried to make a left turn. I was there for 15 minutes, and I couldn't do shit about it. So we park at the high school because that's free parking. And we make our, 20-minute walk to downtown. There are people everywhere. It is 10:45. Or no, it is, it's 10:40. We got there by 10:30. And my God, like, I've been to busy towns before, Like, I've been to a busy small town. I've been there. I've been to things like this. And, oh my God, this is the most people I've seen anywhere like this in my entire life. I used to live in Ann Arbor, so I only have 4 memories of it, though. That's right, I remember you mentioned that. It's a nice place. I like it. I'm telling you, though, they were so woefully unprepared for this, because they had, as we found out at the end of the day, over 40,000 people. Over 3 times as many people as they expected came to their town that day. It's crazy to me. And it still went very well. I was very impressed. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad Erin got to, like, live out her Rory Gilmore roleplay fantasies. As did many other girls who were there, because there was a look-alike / dress-up contest, which Erin wanted to dress up for, but then we didn't because she thought it was gonna get too hot, which she was right. Oh no! I forgot about this motherfucker! Oh no! Fuck me. This is awful. Ugh. Can you hit at all? Like, oh God. And it's V2. What does that even mean? I've lost so much time. I have to go all the way back to where I saved at the fucking, request board. This stinks. Why did they do this? It's so dumb. actually just annoyingly annoying. Okay, fine, sure. Game over. Like, what's the design choice there? Why is that the design choice? It's an upgraded version? Are you kidding me? Whose idea was that? Because it sure ain't mine. Mamma mia, dude. I should go back and get this thing. I like having free money. It's good, you know? Free money goes a long way. Oh, that boosts the thing only on water things, okay. But yeah, I forgot how much I loved this game as a kid. Hello, Zephyr Kid VA, how are you today? How we doing? Long time no see. Did you survive the war? So, we went to this town, and it was very nice and very fun. And then we left, and we were very tired. We were like, you know that feeling you get sometimes when you like come home from something really busy in like the late summer, and you're just like a half hour from your house and the radio's on and you're kind of in traffic on the highway, and you're just like, soon we will be home and I will take a nap. Because that is how I felt. Like, it was one of those, like, if I weren't driving, I would be asleep right now kind of thing. Or, you know, when maybe you were a kid, you had that instance where you spent a fun mid-morning thing and then you were, like, sleeping in the car on the way back kind of type vibe. That is what I was feeling. This is your non-friendly reminds to save often. Yeah. Free $1,000. I love that. But it was a very nice time. Lovely little town. We hung out there for a bit. And I gotta say, a lot of the stores had that lovely millennial white woman font on, like, everything. Like, you might see it on, like, slabs of wood, for example. Or throw pillows that the dog has chewed up. They had a lot of those, which I always find really amusing. And Aaron says that they, like, are definitely not Gilmore Girls coded at all, but, like, I find it really funny that some people think that way. Like, hey, interpret media how you like. Like the wine mom chic. Millennial wine mom, cat, dog mom, oops, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like, it's 5 o'clock right now type throw pillow. Wine mom with dog and 2 baby font. You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of font we're talking about. And there were a lot of those things at, like, the stores we went to. I found it funny. We did find an atrocious patch that was a buffalo holding an American flag, but it was also an American flag colored buffalo, and it was AI generated. It was like, who thought this looked good? It had the airbrushed, like, AI style, like, the buffalo was meant to look like the American flag, but there was also just, like, a white star surrounded by red where the stripes should be. Like, it was not even a good AI rendering. Like, oh my god, really? Because there's no floor there? Come on. Give me a break, bro. I hate that font so much. I'll make a save state right now, Snake. I hate that font so much. Honestly, like, it's like the papyrus for me. You know what I mean? It's like I see it everywhere, and I'm like, oh, I instantly know everything about you. Like, I instantly know exactly what your politics are. Type shit. And like, hey, you're entitled to have your own political opinions, but like, you know, it's not hard to guess, is what I'm saying. It's not hard to like, intuit, is what I'm saying. You know, like, I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm also gonna kinda know. Do you take me for a fool? I live in the 21st century. I do, in fact, understand what it means to, well, that's rude. Let's put it this way. There was a lot of that there, and I found it very funny. It's like, yep, this reminds me of, like, every other small town, like, trendy chic boutique market store. And, like, they exist, and you just gotta, like, experience them. If you've never experienced one in your life, it's very, like, uncanny, just the... I'm gonna say it, the casual alcoholism with wine moms is on full display. It's a fascinating cultural experience that I think only exists in rural Midwestern America. The millennial mime... Fuck me. The millennial wine mom with one dog and one child named Jaden type vibe. That's what it is. If you've never experienced that, have you even lived? I don't think you have. I don't have family members who are like that, thankfully. Well, no, I guess I do. Which, whatever. It's fine. I'm not gonna say anything. I know some people, not in my family, beyond my family. There's some people from my high school who had kids recently, and I always knew them to be kind of like that wine mom chic type person in like 10 years. You know how like you can just kind of tell? You can just kind of tell the high school girls who are gonna grow up and be like conservative, like type. Like I knows them when I sees them. Well, wouldn't you know, she had a child not long ago, and it's a very Aiden name, to put it very simply. It's a tragedy, if you will. It's just not great. Are you familiar with Bug Frag? I got the Yum Key. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That's how they're praying. Peace, peace, peace. Free Palestine. Let's trade. Let's get, we have 3 bug frags. Let's see. We have Spreader, we have Recover 80, and we have Fresca. Got one of these right now. Flowers look pretty, no matter what they're made of. That's a good line. Unless it's corpses. But then there's also corpse flowers. Okay, this is Fire Blade. Is that not? She wants the fire sword, fire blade, fire sword? That's Fire Blade. Aqua Sword. Yeah, okay, so I need the fire version of this. Where the fuck do I get it? Did I just make like one of the classic first-time player blunders where I took a fucking quest that's bad, where to get Fire Sword in Megaman BATTLE NEtwork 2. God, that keyboard's so good. Go to Coda Arrow and those gold swordy people, you'll get it sooner or later. So it's an RNG thing. Wow. It is very funny that I'm going on the forums to solve a game about going on the forums. I do find that very amusing. Right on, man. I second a closure. Just posting in like 2003. Wow, this forum is from 2003. That's crazy. Like, going on NeoSeeker to solve Mega Man Battle Network 2 questions. And the poster is by someone with a Rei Ayanami's profile avatar. That's so good. That's so good. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna throw this on screen just for a sec, because I think that's really funny. Love me some NeoSeeker and game facts. I agree. I think I gotta say, I got a NeoCities. It's not hard to find, but it's very fun. And I think everyone should have a NeoCities. Okay, here it is. Here's our forum, our lovely forum. How do you get Fire Sword? For the request, a chip please. Topic. This is from 2002. Look at this. 2002. That's like 6 months into this game's release. We're posting on forums. Like, this is no different than what the game is. This is the game. Go to Koto area and those gold swordy people. You'll get it sooner or later. From Game Master 5150. Blondzilla 5150. Shoutouts to Blondzilla. King Robin with the fucking Mega Man profile picture. Very long time. Like, he necro posted. He necro posted at 2:58 a.m. How dare he? How dare he necro post at 2:58 a.m. Go to bed, King Robin. What with your 38 posts? Advertisement. First chip trader in the center. I got like 3 easily. I am actually starting to get tired of them. Wink. One by one, the penguins steal my... Dude, Blues EXE. This guy is fucking cool. This guy is really cool. Total posts 755s. If you like Mega Man, visit my site, freewebs.com/bluerobot. Chat, do we check that out? I'm gonna screen this real fast, but if this might be, hang on, let me just check this out real fast. Is freewebs, freewebs.com/bluerobot. Oh. freewebs.com/bluerobot. Oh man. Dang. That stinks. They shut down free webs. The Age got it. We got link rot on the forums. We got link rot on the forums. This should be posted in the help thread. Requesting closure. Like, got Necro posted again. And it's like, right on, man. This does need to go in the help section. I second the motion to closure of this thread. Like, bro is just trying to, like, agree. If you get a busting level 9 or something on the Swordies 2s in Koto area, if you S-bust them, you'll get Fire Sword R. Kinda hard getting the right busting. Exactly. Exactly! This guy, Blues EXE, this guy's the realest dude. This is gaming right here. That was like the realest thing. So now back to business. So we gotta actually like listen to the advice of this guy. So let's do that. So we're at the Koto Square. We could just sortie to him. Let's let's go to the Koto 2. Yeah, my age is showing a lot there. Honestly, yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna be real. I browsed GameFAQs and NeoSeeker as a youth. I used IGN guides a lot and GameSpot guides a lot. You know, so like I get it. I've been there. I've done these things too. I'm not as old as you, but I am old enough to know of a time before, like, just every single game had a easily accessible walkthrough, for example. Or like the time when YouTube had time limits, you know? I remember that time because I remember watching like 11-part little Let's Plays. Or 11-minute Let's Play type shit. Long sword, not fire sword. I don't think... These are sorties. They're not even sortie 2s. Whatever. You know what? It's fine. I'll fight them, and then we'll jack out and we'll go back to the place where we're supposed to go. How's that sound? We just won't take quests for a while. It's fine. Oh yeah, the 3-minute episodes and the 1/8 anime parts. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I've been watching Lucky Star. That's on YouTube. Like, the 9-hour Lucky Star entire series video. I've been watching that, like, some nights to just, like, chill out. It's not really that chill, but it is, like... I needed to still be in that room, didn't I? Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Sorry, everyone. I've been watching Lucky Star, and, like, it's not the same, you know? I remember watching episodes of, like, Haruhi and Lucky Star in, like, 5... There was, like, a 7-parter, I think is what it was, usually. I don't remember the name, but I know I watched the Haruhi dance for the first time in, like, 240p, which IMO is the only way to watch Haruhi. At most 360p. Same with Lucky Star. Lucky Star is best experienced at 36 or 360p, excuse me. Anything more and you start to feel like you're watching like a black and white movie recolorized in like you feel like you're watching like modern updates that just don't work. So I watched Lucky Star. Nichijou is pretty good. Like Nichijou. You gotta watch Nichijou, dude. You gotta watch Nichijou, dude. Nichijover, dude. Nietzsche's over, dude. So yeah, I gotta say, that's how I remember a lot of my youth. When I say youth, I mean like my teens. It's kind of fun. That's right, it's the suplex the deer principle. Yes, I mean like, my favorite Nichijou bit is easily like, Mio doesn't want anyone to see her like BL manga. I think that's really funny. I also love like the rock paper scissors bit. That's really good. Like just an all-timer bit. Nice. Like, there's just so much good shit, you know? I was thinking about, like, Ouran High School Host Club, and how, like, I just am generally aware of Ouran High School Host Club, despite the fact that, like, I've never watched more than 3 episodes of Ouran High School Host Club. Like, I'm just so thoroughly aware of it. Because it was, like, the internet thing I was learning about as I got on the internet. Like that and Hetalia. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. I remember Hetalia shippers, and boy, do I wish I didn't. Some people just don't even know, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I maybe was like a child then, but boy, do I couldn't forget that. Death Note was big. I gotta get more water. I'm talking out my nose again. Every time I fucking talk for more than an hour and change at a time, I always get just a really plugged up sinuses. And I don't know why. It's annoying. You could hear that probably. I was like, mah. I gotta say that I love Azumanga Daioh. Azumanga Daioh is like so nice. I think Sakaki is my favorite character in Azumanga Daioh. I hope one day she can like just be friends with the cat. I guess I have seen, like, enough anime now to, like, characterize my tastes in some degree. Like, I'm not a modern anime dude by any stretch. Like, I don't really keep up with any of the modern anime that comes out. Just because, like, it's fine. You know, I like reading. I like to read Chainsaw Man. I did not watch Chainsaw Man. I've not watched it yet. I could. I probably would really enjoy it, but I'm more... I like reading the manga. Oh my god. What do I sound like right now? No, I enjoy reading the manga. I think it's pretty good. It's nice to be able to take readings at our own paces, you know? I wish these old series got re-releases. Yeah. You can, like, look for re-releases or hope for them. I do advocate for, hey, if you care about something that much that you want to watch it whenever, you have a duty to preserve the media that you enjoy. If you buy something, you should own it. So go buy your shit. I watched Fooly Cooly this year. And, like, I get it now. Like, that's another one of those, like, oh, I get it. Like, I was a little too old for Fooly, or, excuse me, I was a little too young for Fooly Cooly, like, to watch it. So, like, I hadn't seen Fooly Cooly until this year. And now I'm like, oh my god, I see how some people just made this series their entire personality. You know what I mean? Like, Fooly Cooly is one of those kinds of shows. And like, I liked it. I thought it was very fun. But, like, it just got some people into this very specific brand of things. I thought it was fun, for what it's worth. I liked Fooly Cooly. Some people are like, I hated Fooly Cooly so much. My Fooly Cooly experience was bad. And I'm like, okay. And it's still, like, the craziest fucking thing. I love the 4th episode of Fooly Cooly a lot. I think the 4th episode of Fooly Cooly, the baseball episode, is one of my favorite episodes of anime just in general. Let me just find the note I wrote about it so I can speak from the heart. Yeah, the episode Full Swing is what it's called. It's just, like, fun, and I like the self-contained narrative and the metaphor that's, like, contained in it, where, you know, you may not know what will happen, but you have to swing, otherwise you will strike out. You know, like, I just love that. That's fucking great. Fooly Cooly is really fun, and I think that, more than anything, Fooly Cooly is less about, following the plot as it is about feeling the plot. You know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to feel the plot. Where am I going? I'm going to Yumland. Looks at Full Metal Panic Fomufu. I have not seen that. I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? It's fine. I'm fine. I cannot imagine how this must be in the first game. As I understand, in the first game, it's really bad. Like, the areas are hard to navigate, type bad. That's what I've heard anyway, from some people. I cannot imagine how bad they must be if, like, this is not great. It's the spoof period connected to Full Metal Panic, and it's so dumb funny. Interesting. I have not seen Full Metal Panic. I have seen Full Metal Alchemist, and I have seen Full Metal Jacket, but I have not seen Full Metal Panic. Full Metal Alchemist. I gotta power up, power up. Okay. This is Rabita's van. This is not Yumland. I've been wandering around the internet for an hour. I would get fired in real life if that happened. Oh, man. I've seen I mean, okay. I think ultimately, I'm not a huge, like, anime person just because 90% of the time, like, I'm not, okay, I'm gonna be real. I am not a big fan of just, like, gratuitous bullshit. It's not for me. You know what I mean? It's like, look, fan service, I get it. I was a fan of it at one point, but, like, I draw the line when it's not really interesting, you know? Like, oh, look, it's every boy, Makoto Makoto, whatever his name is, and he's the average Japanese male high school student. And oops, one day, every single girl in his school now wants to have sex with him. But he's so nobody, and he doesn't understand anything about how, like, anything in life works. And these girls are lusting after him or something. And the whole series is just about them like, ooh, I want to fuck Makoto, but I don't know how. I hope he notices me. Like, oh, I'm like, I don't need that shit in my life. Like, I watched Cat Planet Cuties when I was a teenager, and that was bad. Megaman. Den Area 2. Okay. Let's go to Yumland for once. Yes, we don't talk about that. Look, I will admit that, like, when I was a kid, I was, like, curious about anime. So, of course, I'm going to explore. Like, of course I went on, like, kissanime.com and, like, Dailymotion and, like, all of these places where I could watch anime for free. Of course I was gonna do that. Who do you think I am? I grew up in the, like, late 2000s, early 2010s to mid 2010s. I was, like, I got into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure during, like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a JoJo's old head by any means, but I will say I did get into it, like, right around part 4 airing or so, right? So, like, I was introduced to it by Cowboy Curtis, as we know him on the stream, my older cousin, as it were. And, like, he introduced me to JoJo, but, like, you know, I knew about Danganronpa before it was even translated officially. Like, that is my fucking litmus test, you know? I'm too young for Ocarina of Time. I'm too old for Danganronpa. Nope. Let me try that again. Too old for Ocarina of Time. Nope. Third time. Too young for Ocarina of Time, too old for Fortnite, born just in time for Danganronpa official translation. That is where I fit in on the fandom dating. That is where I am at. What about the anime monster? I don't know. Anime monster. Oh, 2004? Yeah, no. Anything... Look, my anime experiences of watching anime beyond Pokemon and anything on 4Kids, and I guess Hamtaro, because we rented Hamtaro from the video store a bunch. Like, anything like, kid show shit, you know? Started in high school when I watched Mirai Nikki. That was my first, like, legit anime. And then it was Death Note, because, like, I was one of those kids, you know? I was like, let's watch Mirai Nikki, let's watch Death Note. You know, like, I was one of those kinds of high schoolers where I was just, like, experimenting with, like, what could be done, you know? I was a sociopath, okay? And so, no, not Jacket, we're in Yumland 2. Okay, cool. And so, like, but my understanding of, like, let me put it this way. My awareness of anime, the first anime I was generally aware of was Ouran High School Host Club. Because I met someone who was, like, a huge Ouran High School Host Club fangirl. she loved twincest, okay? She was like a Fujo for twincest. And like, I don't know if you know what that means. I hope if you do know what that means, that like, you know how bad that was. It was bad type stuff. So, like, needless to say, I think that it's Oran, Haruhi, and Lucky Star, and like all of those. Like, I was just generally aware of these anime, but I had never watched them, you know? That's where I'm at. And like, yes, that is a hard anime to start. I'm glad you are aware of that. Imagine a 15-year-old little kid watching that shit and making that their entire personality, huh? What can I say? I was curious about it because I was a fan of Survivor and I liked Danganronpa. And if liking Danganronpa is a crime, then send me away, officer. I don't like it that much. I existed in the Danganronpa fandom for a while. You know how bad it is? Like, I know who Snow the Salt Queen is. That was a crazy set of events, let me tell you. I knew who Snow the Salt Queen was before she committed, excuse me, before they committed manslaughter. Have you ever gotten to Cowboy Bebop? I have, yeah. It's very good. I enjoyed it greatly. I need to rewatch it. I'm like halfway through Lane. I can't check out. Let's save our James, shall we? Yeah, let's save our video James. Alright, let's see here. What we got. I think when it comes to anime, like, I know enough to, like, have a general opinion of, like, where I'm at. Like, I know who Naruto Uzumaki is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fool me, okay? I know who he is. I do, in fact, know what a Hokage is, okay? Oh, my god. I guess he didn't like that I pronounced Hokage that way, huh? I was there when people were like, oh fuck, Boruto's coming out. But again, I didn't watch, like, Naruto or anything. I was, like, aware, but I didn't do anything about it. Alright, we in focus mode now, boyos. I don't know. Are there any anime? I watched Ping Pong, the animation, and I loved it. Like, that's maybe one of the most contemporary anime that is not, like, mainstream. I watched, like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I watched Golden Wind when it was airing. I would go to class and, like, watch it every Friday with the shittiest internet ever. It took, like, an hour to watch a half-hour-long video because my internet in my room was so bad. And it turns out, like, oh, they just had a cable loose. I think that was really funny. And I just tolerated that internet for so long. It was so dope. I had a friend, she's into anime too. and she saw me watching Golden Wind before class all the time, and she would ask me, like, what are you watching? And I said, oh, I'm watching this anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It airs every Friday. It's, like, pretty cool. And she would be like, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of that. But she's, like, you know, a One Piece head. She, like, loves her anime. And so she didn't get it, right? Like, I would be like, it's really good. It's really fun. She's like, okay. And then her partner got into JoJo. And so she started watching it because she was like, I want to see what it's like. I guess I don't know what it's like. And so, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm dumb. And then she watched it and she immediately texted me and was like, this is so hype, actually. And I was just like, now do you understand why I was watching it before class? Like, at the risk of looking like a freak? Yeah, I watched anime before class on my laptop during, like, I'd get to lecture 25 minutes early and I'd watch an episode because, like, I had just gotten off work. It didn't make sense to go anywhere but the classroom if I could just, like, hang out and, like, watch anime for a bit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I did my junior year, 2019. That's what I did in 2019. It was fucking dope. I studied to the Part 5 soundtrack. I love Part 5 is gonna always have, like, a special place in my heart because of that. Like, the stuff I did in 2019 is always gonna be, like, really, really impactful to me, I fear, because it's, like, the only year I had as an adult where I had, like, no responsibilities beyond the obvious, like, go to college, be an educated person. So I really appreciate all that kind of stuff. I'm always going to be a sucker for 2019. It's why, like, it is one of the reasons why I have just not replayed Three Houses at all, despite there being, like, 3 chapters. Like, I played Blue Lions, and then I just, like, didn't play any more Three Houses, but I put 90 hours into Fire Emblem Three Houses just on the Blue Lions route. 90 hours! That was, like, my 2019 summer. Coming home and playing Three Houses for, like, hours at a time. Ah, Swordy 3 and Spooky 2. So when you ask me, like, oh, Voltage, what's, like, the most impactful animes for you? It's Mirai Nikki, it's Golden Wind, it's Azumanga Daioh, it's Nichijou, it's Haruhi, it's Ouran High School Host Club, and it's Ping Pong. Yeah. That feels right. That's definitely it. Yeah. Like, there's more, obviously, but, like, those are easily all of the ones that come to mind. You know, because you gotta just know those things. Like, you gotta be able to name them. You know, you gotta be able to list them off the top of your head. And if you can't list them off the top of your head, then, like, were they that impactful? This is not fun. Interesting. Interesting. For you, it's Gundam Zero, Psycho-Pass, Monster, FMA Brotherhood, and Ghost Stories. Oh yeah, Ghost Stories dub is incredible. Like, of course it's incredible. How could I forget Ghost Stories? That was a lovely entire series. I definitely... I think the Ghost Stories English dub definitely was like one of the reasons why I wanted to get into voice acting. Which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna just take this L. I mean, a bridge series were for sure. I mean, the fact of the matter is, like, I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged a lot. Like, Newgrounds abridged series stuff. Like, that era of making stuff. Like, the late 2000s, early 2010s, before YouTube got really... like, the slow corporate shift of YouTube. Before that was, like, really when I was big in internet on YouTube. Like, Charlie the Unicorn type shit. Like, Friday. Like, going home and watching Friday. Or the Shmoyoho Charlie Sheen remix. Daily Moth and Death Note Abridged was so good. I have not seen that one. I remember when Blip TV was considered a viable alternative to YouTube, huh? When the darn nostalgia critic wanted to be on Blip. Ah, fuck, this is hard. How am I gonna do this? Let's first Gutsman this. That'll work. And then, I wasted the other one. Oh, these fuckers can float. Okay, let's get rid of these spooky twos and then we can deal with Sortie, okay? How's that sound? We like that? Let's do it. Nice. Accomplishing our goals that we set out to accomplish. Very good. That fucker can heal. Welcome to the second wall of Megaman BAttle NEtwork. Is this really a second? What was the first? I love it when they do that. Oh, fuck. I love it when they do that. I need to put more swords in my fucking inventory. Great. Okay. Let's redo our deck, okay? Let's get rid of some of these cannons for swords. By a code. Let's just ditch cannon A for sword S. L is a good one to have. Okay. We don't need either of these meteors, so could we do... Is that another sword S? Let's do that. We don't need another of this meteor. So let's use it on... Ooh, cross gun? No. Sword, yes. Sword, yes. I'm going to sound like Northern Lion. I'm sound Northern Lion. Lion. Sword. Sword. We got our sword. Cut enemy in front. Range is 1. Nullify damage 1 time. 1 time. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know. That's how he talks. He's kind of like this. I'm Northern Lion chat. Let's destroy this guy with hammers. Basically, that's what he sounds like to me. I just don't think that there's much to say about this chat. If you think that there's something to say about this chat, like, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. He's just silly. He's just a funny guy. And let's not pin the bubbler. Let's pin the roll. Let's just pin roll. Hello? Oh no, I got rid of roll. There we go. Okay, yeah. Stretch and drink water. Okay, I will. We might then take a quick pause because I need to refill my water. So we'll be right back once I have some water. So I'm back, stretched, and I gotta say, I cracked my back so loudly. It was like the atomic... No. was not like the atomic bomb went off. Don't say that. You're better than that. Don't say that. But I did get more water as well, which is good. I was getting thirsty. So, we're back. The siren is blaring. I did not save my game before I altered my deck, so I better fucking win. God damn it. Oh my god, here we go. It's fine. It's fine. Let's keep rolling. Someone's made that joke before, right? I'm mainly using roll for like the health boosts. It's 100% the health boost. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Now we beat this guy at his own video game, okay? I think we do this and live to fight another day type beat. Oh my god, okay. I think we die anyway. Yup. Cool. Great. Awesome. I should have saved before I fucked with my library, so I just lost the thing, so I should use my sub-chips. I'm a ghoul for not having done them, but I figured it out eventually. Cannon, no. Longsword, yes. What did I take? I wanted the sword, yes. Cannon B, how about sword? Gut punch, how about sword? S? How about wide sword? Yes. Get rid of these guys for a fire blade. Yes. Let's just like actually play the game in the way that it was designed to be played, where we alter our deck before like 90% of everything we do. I think that was how the game was meant to be played. Maybe that's just a hunch, but I think that might be how the game was played, or meant to be played, at least. I'm starting to learn. The game's like, if you haven't figured out that you should be customizing your deck if you're having trouble, that's on you, bud. You've been playing this game for almost 10 hours. You should know what to do. And here I am, still unaware of what to do. I did get one off on this thing right away, though. That is real good. And now I got 2 swords. I'm set. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. That's actually very good. Bubbler Guts, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Mashing A. Come on, I'm gonna win this now. I won! Finally. Thank God. Me with my busting level of 3. Alright. Maybe there's one more. You know, I think they may do a rule of 3. Don't, nice job, not save. Yep, there it is. This will be your grave. Okay, these are just more dudes who I've fought before, you know what I mean? So, like, NBD. I'm starting to understand how this game works. You know, you hear me? He says as he proceeds to get hit a lot. Look, it's fine. I mean, like, it's fine. Honestly, if you ask me what my biggest regret in gaming is, it's my son in Fire Emblem Awakening, because I forgot to give him Gale Force. You pretty much make the same old mistake I used to make. Well, that's good, at least. We have to do in order to save Electopia. We'll tell Bad and put it back quietly. Besides, we're just borrowing it. Okay, can we jack out? Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have the thing. I've been cheating. Where's that exchanger? Is that over here? Isn't there like a red fucking exchanger? Let's fight Rabita. Your dad just asked you to commit espionage. How could he, honestly? That's so rude of him. My dad would never. My father would never ask me to commit atrocities. Ah, I see we have reached the new thing. Okay. Yep. We don't need to fight Rabita every time. But isn't there like a trade spot for like a box of I don't fucking know. This is it. What do we want to get rid of? How about 3 guards? Parry grab S. One more time, more gachapon. Tree bomb? Whoa. Mini bomb large. Okay. Candle 1M. This is interesting. This is very cool. I got Lil Bomb F. Okay. Let's sort by ID, by alphabet, by capacity, quantity. Yes. I'm learning, everybody. I also did the fire sword and thought fire blade was correct too. God damn it. That's so bad that is something that, like, you can just mess up. Panel grab B. Give me a fire. Ooh, a spreader. Alright, one more and then we are done. We got Bub VJ. All right, cool. Let's go talk to Dad now for real. Now, Dad, I got the thing you wanted. Where are you, Pa? Hi, Pa. Really? That's not his real dad, it's a trap. Can I borrow that pet? Install new program. Ouch. Yes. I love that his PC just has the word pets on it. The program is just like a seed He inserted his seed into Mega Man. It's those nabbies! Yeah. Okay, so we gotta now, after Mega Man has powered up, we must then go into the square and do it. We gotta do it. Alright, let's go down. Hello. I lost, take this. Oh, we got Fire Blade. Not Fire Sword still. Fire Blade, okay. Alright. Fireblade R in place of what? Spreader O, probably. Crossgun as opposed to Spreader O. And a healing candle. Where's that one plant thing that I won? Tree Bomb. Tree Bomb B. No, I don't have many Bs. All right. I think we feel okay with this, right? Let's maybe swap out one of these Ys for either an S, R, or L. Oh yeah, area grab easily. Yep, that's gonna be way better. Okay, cool. Save our game after every plot point. Let's jack in to the mainframe. Because our dad told us to. Hey, you're purple. Commander Shadow Man would be in the mother computer by now. What the goofball? Goofball. Jack it in. Oh, interesting. I feel like I need that Punch Man boy. You know what I mean? I think I need that Punch Man boy, you know what I mean? I need the thing, unless this will do something to it, you know? Well, I guess we'll find out when it uses its shield again. Okay. That did not work. What about if we... Do we have any stuff that hits behind? Like, would meteor work here? Like heat shot, maybe? Okay, so none of these swords are gonna work. None of the swords are gonna work. This stinks. That has an AoE poison that surrounds it. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. What a pain. That's a real pain, actually. Like, I just built this fucking sword build, and it's not even good. Alright, let's try this. No, come on, please work with me. Thank you. Okay, let's try this again once more with feeling. You're purple and evil. No. We're gonna just immediately put ourselves on the good foot. This guy, he's a real goofball. Okay, take your area back, fine. See if I care. See if I, honest to gosh, care. I understand, like, what's going on here. Nice. Oh, that did a lot. They want to box me in with the poison. Well, I say, no, I don't think so. Let's go to your dad's. And then we save. And then we go back up the elevator. And then we go back to our dad, who is now there still. Help the net battlers. Do it, Lan. The mother computer is in danger, so we need to go into the big one. The big computer. And then we save the game again. Jack in! Megaman, execute! Ah! Pauline Klinkenbeard voice. This is a really boring room. This is not where I'm supposed to be, is it? No, it's definitely not, actually. I went to the wrong spot. Oh well. It is what it is. That'd be really cool if I could get something like helpful here. And I just blew it. It's fine, it's fine. Chat, what's your favorite dessert? What is, like, your favorite dessert of all time? Maybe what's, like, your top ones, and why? I have always been a fan of, brownies and ice cream. Is, like, one of my favorite desserts, right? Lately, right now, though, it is salted caramel and brownie stuff. You know what I mean? You're a sucker for a gooey brownie? That shit goes so hard. I love cookie brownies. I like the sweet, savory kind of sweet, you know? I think it's important to, like, not go too sugary sweet all the top, over the top. Like, caramel and chocolate in, like, a brownie type shit, that is my jam. I like that a lot. I think that's quite nice. I also really like strawberry shortcake now. I've come to realize, like, a good, like, shortcake with strawberries is very nice. And, you're kidding yourself if you think otherwise. And I'm gonna be real, I think my favorite, like, classy dessert is tiramisu. And I went to Italy once, and I've been, like, radicalized for tiramisu. I don't think I can ever go to any other place in the world now, especially in Italy, and get anything other than tiramisu, unless it's cannoli. I love cannoli. I only get cannoli, like, very rarely. I do not buy cannoli for myself. Someone else has to buy me cannoli, and it's the greatest thing, dude. Good cannoli, that shit. Oh, shrimpy too. Good cannoli is the grandest time. Okay. I don't know what I'm even doing. It's probably not even in this area. It's probably this way, isn't it? Why do you... Yeah, for classy creme brulee. Creme brulee is really good, too. I like creme brulee a lot. If they don't have tiramisu, but they have creme brulee, I will still get dessert. You know what I mean? This country's finished! We're preventing international terrorism. Hikari, son, what are you doing here? Jack in! Advance! This is crazy. This is what they just look like when they're jacking in. This is what jacking in looks like. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Watch a cutscene. Yeah. I want to fight them. I want to help. Let me help you. Will you jack in here? Oh, I'd love to jack in here, sir. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I'm like, whoa. This is something. This is very neat. Cool dungeon. I like salted caramel brownie at, like, ice cream, I think is my favorite. Good pie? What pie do you like? Because I'm not a big pie guy, you know? Like, the texture of stuff inside the pie is not always my favorite. You need to have the password. Nope. Oh, it spells out cat. That's cool. That's a fun pass thing. Sure. So yeah, you know, when I go, like, I like s'mores. S'mores are good, but, like, the thing about s'mores is, like, you can only eat 2 of them at a time at most. If you eat more than 2 s'mores, you're like, oh, dude, how many s'mores have I eaten? I've eaten, like, 3 marshmallows over a fire now. Like, I like the concept of s'mores. A s'more over a campfire. Yeah, like, you can't eat s'mores anywhere but a campfire, basically. What? You are seeing a phenomenon called a style change. Style change? All the operators have their own peculiarities and natures. Navi's automatically evolved to reflect this effectively. This is called a style change. Aqua Guts style. Style for Aqua Navi Twister Tag. Charge shots? You can change the style too. Okay. Oh. Interesting. I don't want to be Aqua Guts right now, though. I want to be my normal self, you see? Depends. Pumpkin is my favorite, but I see pies as super seasonal. Blackberry pie and vanilla cream really good in summer. You're fine with seeds. That's true. I'm not a big, like, pumpkin pie guy. I'm not, like... I don't know. I'm glad you like those because I'm not, like, the biggest on them. I think pies can be really seasonally good, though. Like, I'm a big believer in, like, having those at those times of year. I would not eat pumpkin pie any time but the fall. Or, like, cherry pie in the summer, you know what I mean? Like, those are things, like, again, you sort of get them when the season is ripe for them. Which is why, like, apple pie works well in the fall, because that's apple picking season. No, but that makes sense. That makes sense. I think, my favorite desserts are from the summer. Let's put it that way. Summer desserts go hard. Summer desserts are, like, the thing, you know? I kind of want to try more different desserts, though. You know what I mean? I found out I love baklava, except I can't eat walnuts. Doesn't that suck? I can eat pistachios, but I can't do walnuts. It's a dang shame. Oh, fuck you! Oh, no! No, 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 no. I have to do it all again. As always. Yeah, it does suck. I can eat pistachios though, and there's a place nearby in Ann Arbor that makes pistachio-based baklava instead of walnut-based, which is very nice because like I can eat pistachios, but they make my tongue swell. Like not to huge extents, but like enough to where it's like uncomfortable. My brother's throat closes when he eats walnuts. So like we just assume there's an allergy in the family and live with it. I like baklava though. I realize more, like when I was a kid, I didn't like honey, you know? It was too sweet. I was so into the artificial sweet of chocolate that I didn't like honey type beat, which is kind of embarrassing, but look, I'll live with it. I lie in a bed but never sleep. What am I? R-I-V-E-R. Ah, Sorty 2's just what I'm looking for, actually. Just what I'm looking for, huh? You know what I miss? Like, I'm not a big candy bar guy, but I will say, when we went to Ireland, the greatest candy bar of all time was discovered by me, because there in Ireland are, like, Kit Kats, just like regular Kit Kat bars, that are filled with caramel. Like, they've got caramel filling. It's crazy. They are the greatest things on the planet. And they're in Ireland, and I cannot get them regularly, and I'm not the type of dude who's gonna import candy bars. But man, I gotta tell you, that is some of the best shit. It's just genuinely, like, it's a no-brainer. It's putting caramel in the fucking bits of the Kit Kat. Like, you cannot tell me that that is a bad idea. Or a good idea. No, a bad... You cannot tell me that is a bad idea. Yeah. There we go. I was right the first time. I miss old Crunch bars. They got really bad. I used to like Crunch as well, and they just were like the fucking stuff in the wrappers is bad, but like, yeah, the big Crunch candy bars, those were funky. Those were real funky. I remember going on Halloween. I would think it would be a win on Halloween if I got, like, a big Twix. You know what I mean? Big Twix. That was the thing for me. Big Twix, big Kit Kat, big Milky Way. We got Fire Sword! We got Fire Sword! Oh, thank God, we finally got Fire Sword. If we have to jack out, we can always just, like, give Fire Sword back. You know what I just realized? This game is absolutely so good for any kind of car ride ever. Like, more so than I think I gave it credit for initially. You can just leave the dungeon at any point and come back in. So, like, if you need to, like, for example, pause and heal, that is great. You can just do that. And I think I like that a lot. I think I like games that allow you to test your limits. Like, you can sort of see how far you can go before you need to stop and heal and get a full reset. I think that's cool. I got an HP memory. Very nice. I should have saved. And instead, I have made a grave error. Okay, they're gonna move up, and now I have a Guts Man. I have a Guts Man who does a lot of damage. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. Oh, Jesus. Come on. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna die. Yep. Awesome. Awesome! I love this. This is good. Like, I like the gameplay. I really like the gameplay. I'm just sort of... It is a game where you save all the time when anything happens. Okay, back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. It sounds dumb, but get up in their faces. You just get the faster mash. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button by mistake, and I ended up, making a mistake. Okay. 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 You're saying to get up in their faces. Because I can just do this. That worked. Okay, well... Okay. Okay. Okay, please forgive me. I can't say that I really want to go on with that, and I want to just like... I think I'm gonna take a little pause, or as it were, because like, that doesn't seem very great. Ooh, Mother 3. What should we look at? What can we look at? You want to look at Phoenix Wright? Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Japan, translated by. Huh? Maybe we'll. Trials and Tribulations. Oh, we could do the fan translation of Trials and Tribulations, or even better, we did Gyakuten Saiban before. What if we did, what if we played, Family Feud? Let's play Family Feud. What does this look like? Family Feud? 2006 Family Feud, okay. Alright. Well, let's... Player versus computer. On easy, because I'm a baby. Pick a family. Which family? Let's pick the... Let's pick the edit family name. What's our family name? What's... Oh, the Booties. It's Booty, because Seth wanted... It's in the naming queue. Booty. Alright. So that's the name of our family. Let's edit the members. Okay, this is... This is member 1. Bert Booty. You can see them pull their arm back and all the way and dead, only 10 damage, and you have to do an area twice. Move once then. You can see them pull the arm back, and then you move out of their way, and area grab only deals 10 damage to you when they need to do area grab twice to move once then. That makes sense. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. This is crazy. Why does this have customization? Why are there 30 different accessories? I mean, we give him hoops, right? Oh no. What's... Oh, wait! Wait! Oh! Oh my god! We could just RGB this dude! Bro! We could just RGB this dude! Oh my god! This is crazy! This is nuts! Why does Family Feud for the Game Boy Advance have character customization? What? Blue skin, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. What is that? Cyan man. Look, what if you were green? What if we got ourselves a green character? What if every single part of them was green? Wait, that's not green, that's white. What if every single part of this dude was green? What if it was green? What? What if it was green? Oh, Bert! Bert! You ain't looking so good. You're looking a little green. Oh no! He's green all around. He's about to be so green. Oh my god. Why is this possible in a game like this? Why is this possible in Family Feud? Oh my god. This guy's name is Green, by the way. The guy who is green is named Bert, but the guy who looks like Bert is named Green. Green Booty. Oh my god. Hello and welcome to Family Feud. The first family to reach 300 points gets a shot at the $20,000 prize. Something you might be holding when you wake. Your pillow. Oh. Okay, you said pillow, and our survey says pillow for 51. Look at this. Come on. Just look at this. We will play. Something you may blanket. Okay, you said blanket. And our survey says... Oh, yeah. Okay, pillow, blanket. What else would we be holding when we're asleep? When you may... Something you may be holding when you wake. Your partner. Might be holding your partner. Okay, you said partner. Our survey says... Yeah! Alright. Well done, Booty Family. It's the Booty Family. Something you may hold when you wake. What else would we be holding? Stuffed animal. I like that the timer stops so that I have a chance to do this. Okay, you said stuffed animal, and our survey says, let's go! All right, 4 people said teddy bear. We are still looking for something you may hold when you wake. What is it? What else would it be? I got nothing. Sorry, that's out of time. That gets you a strike. Pillow, blanket, person, teddy bear. Sheet? Okay, you said sheet, and our survey says... Oh. 2 strikes. What else would it be? A book. I don't know. Your head in your hands. Okay, you said book, and our survey says... Rip. Bad luck. You lose control. That's better than my answer. Don't say something phallic. Pajamas. Why would you be holding pajamas? Okay, good. Eat shit, Padilla family. What was the missing answer? A tissue. A tissue? Why would you wake up holding a tissue? Well done, Booty. You get the first... Okay, what's used in archery? An arrow. Yeah, we'll say bow next, assuming we get it. Okay. Wow, that was the lowest. Okay. Oh, dang it. Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm going to fuck up. You said hands. Dumbass. Strap. I don't know if a strap's used in archery. This is the AI of the future, ladies in chat. Bow. Yeah, of course, bow. Fake Christmas tree. Clean. Yeah, really, more like a leather guard. You said clean, survey says... What?! That's bullshit. Smells nice. Fake Christmas trees don't smell nice, they smell like plastic. Good. Eat shit, Padilla family. It's Dracula. Okay, someone who might attend Frankenstein's party. Dracula, chat, what you got? I'll put the next one in. Why would Dracula attend Frankenstein's monster party? Oh, yeah, never mind. Let's play. Let's play. We will play. Frankenstein's monster, but probably, yeah, probably. Let's do a werewolf. What about a werewolf? I think a werewolf would attend. Let's go. Let's say the Loch Ness Monster. How about okay, well, that... Now we can just think forever. Oh no. Zombie. Let's do zombie. A ghost. We'll do ghost after zombie. What? Okay, ghost. A gorst. Ghost sounds like a good idea. I like that one a lot. Okay, you said ghost, and survey says... What? 2 strikes. Someone who might attend Frankenstein's party. Villagers. Dang. Dr. Jekyll. Who the fuck would say Dr. Jekyll? Okay, good. Missing answers. What were they? Igor, his bride, the mummy, and Elvira. Elvira? Wow. Really? Okay. Triple the points. You like the sound of that, huh? Hey, give me a buzzing answer. We'll survey 100 people. Something with a gutter. A road. You said road. Yes. House. House is another one. I'll do house next. Oh, the Padilla family gets it. House got 61. A mind? Get your mind out of the gutter. I like that answer, though, Padilla family. Say bowling alley. I bet you won't. Press. You don't want another one of those. A sink. Sinks don't have gutters. Yeah, let's say bowling alley. Why not? Bowling. Nope, not bulk. Bowling alley. Shoutouts to looping keyboards. Very cool. Excuse me. Let's go. Oh, look at us stealing all those points. Eat shit, Padilla family. Okay, fast money. You have 20 seconds to answer 5 questions. We need 20 seconds on the clock. Start the clock and read the first question. Someone who carries a broom. A witch. We asked food that's difficult to eat with the fork. Soup. I was gonna say yogurt, but I opted for soup. A man's name that's 3 letters long. Bob. What if I said Dave? That would've been funny. We asked, where state where it hardly ever snows. Texas. A reason your stomach might hurt. Acid reflux. Food poison. Food poison's a good second one. Someone who carries a broom. You said witch. 67. Woo! We asked a food that's difficult to eat with a fork. You said soup. We asked a man's name that's 3 letters long. You said Bob. We asked a state where it hardly ever snows. You said Texas. We asked a reason your stomach might hurt. You said acid reflux. Oh my god, acid reflux works. Same question, but you have 25 seconds. You need 74 points to win big money. Okay. 25 seconds on the clock. Someone who carries a broom. Housekeeper. Keeper. Difficult to eat with a fork. Ice cream. Ice cream is difficult to eat with a fork. Tim. A state where Hawaii. I think Florida might be an answer, but we'll go with Hawaii. And, food poisoning. Food poisoning. How many characters are there, you think? Okay, here we go. We asked someone who carries a broom. You said housekeeper. Oh. We asked food that's difficult to eat with a fork. You said ice cream. I'm not gonna make it. We asked, man, it's the three letters. You said Tim. Joe. Should have done Joe. Oh well. You said Hawaii. Gotta get 39 to win. Here we go. Food poisoning. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Hey, it's not easy. Let's see what the top answers were. A witch, right? Yeah, okay. Damn, that sucks. That's real bad. Joe. I was Bob. Was this like just not possible to win? Come on. Florida? California. Of course it snows in California. Ate too much. Okay. Nice work, Nick Cohen and Philip Corner and Chris Simpson and Chris Head. Four-person team made this game. Look, I gotta give a shout out to Dave West for letting me make Burt Booty the Green Man. Thanks, Dave West. Very cool. It snows at the point of Cali where it snows. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like... Okay, so that's Family Feud. I will give this points that it has Family Editor. Like... I mean, like, this is just peak. This is peak. This is peak. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. This is what peak male performance looks like, okay? Burt Booty is peak male performance, okay? And I will hear nothing else. The editor is far too good for this game. I agree. And with that, I think we will wrap it up here for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all greatly. We'll see you next Thursday. Or maybe something a little different. We'll see, okay? Until then, hasta luego. Thanks. Bye-bye.